Hey guys, it's Press here, and today I will be analyzing the 5-3-2 formation in Ultimate Team. So I've made a team. I think I'll just, for a change, show the team first, because the team here may very well be one of the reasons to my conclusions about this formation. Let's see, he's not in the 5-3-2, so you can see quite obviously it's just a Portuguese or Liga Portuguesa team as it's called, and you can see it's not the greatest team in terms of quality, but it shouldn't be very bad because you have some decent players here. I have, for example, heard that Rodrigo here is supposed to be an amazing player, one of the most overpowered players in Ultimate Team. In this team, however, he is absolutely rubbish. Him and Martinez, they both feel like they have 10s in strength. And I'm not kidding, because every single time my opponent's centre backs get in the body of one of these two strikers, they fall instantly. The same goes a bit with my midfielders. Gonzalez, I would say, is the better of these three midfielders, and well, the back five really doesn't work. And a back five isn't that good defensively either. I will try to point that out when I'm playing a match. I think I've played 4 matches with this team and I've lost 3, and that's not the ratio I normally have. I'm used to winning about 5 to 10 games per loss, so losing 3 out of 4 really is bad. Yeah, anything else? Yes, it's the width in this team. You have absolutely no width at all. In a 4-3-1-2, your midfielders, they get out wide and create the width that you need. But in this formation, they don't seem to do that. It may very well be because you have no centre forward taking up that space, and that makes them think that the space that the centre forward normally occupied is the right space to run into, and therefore they don't get out wide, and it's very easy to defend. The wing backs, they don't get up the pitch at all, and if you play unbalanced, then they don't get back in time, and you are left with 3 defenders, and the rest of your team will be using way too long to get back. So it really doesn't work either way, this. Of course, if you have a pace team, it can probably work out alright, but I think that it's never gonna be as good as many of the other formations. So I think I'm already now able to conclude that in my hunt for the best formation on Ultimate Team, the 5-3-2 is definitely not the best. I'll try and play a match, and I will highlight some stuff for you guys, and I hope you'll enjoy that. So the team I came up against here was a 4-3-3 Spanish side. It says Liga BBVA, but it is a Spanish side. Not a very good one though. No defensive skills there at his midfield, and well, some rather odd choices. He was not that good of a FIFA player either. You can see that, for example, if he had taken PK over, that would have meant more chemistry for Jordi Alba. So here I've chosen a clip to highlight the lack of width in this formation. You can see here that I'm stopping it here. So Martinez has the ball, and there's no one in that huge area which would be threatening to the goal. Of course, if I think it's... No, I'm really not sure who number 8 in this team was. Maybe how Moutinho, something like that. If he had been further out, it wouldn't have mattered because PK was marking him. And you can see that I made a red ring on the map there around my wingback, because when you are playing with wingbacks, they don't get up quick enough. I was playing on balance, but still he didn't get up in the area I needed him to be, which is the large red area I've marked here. Because if he was in that area, it would probably have led to a goal, which in this case never happened. So you can see there that he obviously did not end up in a goal. He got the ball back and started playing due to my lack of width. Here's another picture though. It's defensively. You can see here that I have 4 of my 5 defenders back. I think Danilo has been up. But you see here that they are all in a line. No one is trying to take out depth, so that if one of my players will have to go and pressure one of my opponent's players, then no of them are in the back to secure that duel there if my opponent was to out dribble my own player. You can see here that when my player were marked in red with the arrow pointing towards the player of my opponent who will receive the ball in a second, when he pressures him, either my centre back or my full back there will need to fall back to secure that duel, and then either one of the 2 people I have marked in green here will then be available, because it's a 4v4 situation, so it's not very strong defensively either this formation. So in this case it actually ended up with a goal, which will come in a moment. And that will also mark the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. This is Praz signing out. Goodbye.